Hi lovelies, welcome to the Friday edition of Simply Josie. It's Friday. You guys know I love Fridays, so Fridays makes me so happy. And today I want to talk about something. As you age, you develop your knowledge, you develop some skills, you develop yourself in general. And I always say that if I know what I know now, then a lot of things would have changed, a lot of mindset, a lot of things that I did, way of living and stuff like that would have been different. But it's okay. It's also contributed to the woman that I am today. And so today I was thinking at work, knowing what you know now, Josie, especially now that you're about to be 39, what would you have told your younger self? Let's say your teen, the girl that was in junior high school, somewhere 13, 14, 15 years. What would you tell her? And today I want to share 10 things that I would have told her, or 10 advice I would have given my teen self now. So that's what I'm going to talk about. Before I go on with today's video, if you are new here, hello, welcome to Simply Josie. On this channel we talk about anything and everything, so go through my videos, and if you like what I share here, subscribe, like, share, hit the notification button so that you wouldn't miss any episode from this channel. And to you, my dear subscribers, thank you for coming again to our channel. Yes, it is our channel. God bless you for being here. Thank you. So, 10 things I would have said to my younger self, or advised my teen self, knowing what I know now. The first thing is that don't be shy. Stop it. Stop being shy. Being shy will rob you of a lot of opportunities. Like, you get to a place that you need to sell yourself, or a place that you need to speak out, and you are shy, and because you are shy you will lose that opportunity. So dear 14, 15-year-old Josie, stop being shy, because it is not a good thing. The second thing that I would tell my teenage self is that worrying and overthinking will not solve any problem. Yes, a lot. When I was younger, I used to worry a lot because I lost my daddy earlier and things were really hard. So I'm worrying of where my next meal will come from, worrying about my school fees, worrying about what I will eat, worrying about not being allowed to go out to be friends and play like any other person, worrying about a lot of things that I shouldn't be thinking of as a teenager. I took it upon myself. It's not like I took care of myself in any way. For that, I applaud my mom. She took full responsibility for us. She never pushed us out there to go fend for ourselves. So I give her the hats or whatever it is for that. But I used to worry a lot because I lacked a lot of things. And if I know what I know now, I'll tell Josie, stop worrying and overthinking, because it's not going to change things. At the right time, things are going to fall in place. The third thing that I would tell Josie is that the cool kids or the popular kids in school are not as cool as you think. Everybody has experienced those, no matter the country you're coming from, any level in school, whether it is the primary school, the JHS, the senior high, or even the university. University is more laid back than that, but I think there are schools who also experiencing that, like the popular kids, the cool kids, the kids that people, how do I say it? The kids that people worship, or the kids that people admire or look up to. They are not as cool as you think. Yeah, they are not. They are just human beings as yourself. They possess the same things that God put in them as you. The only difference is that they have some opportunities or that you do not have. Like, probably their parents can afford certain lifestyle that your parents cannot. Probably they may have the nicest clothes that you do not, but that doesn't make them a better person than you are. There are differences, yes, talents, knowledge, skills, and a whole lot. But that is what make each of us unique, because certain talents or certain skills that you, Josie, possess, they do not possess that. So that is what makes you guys unique. So don't think because they are the popular kids or they are the cool kids that makes them more important than you. They are not. They are not as cool as you think. The fourth thing that I would tell teenage Josie is that stop keeping your emotions to yourself. Speak out. A younger Josie was very timid. She was laid back and she would just keep things to herself. Even if she's not happy or excited about it, she wouldn't say anything, whether from friends, whether from family, whether from schoolmates and teachers or whatever it is. She would just keep them bottled up within her without speaking out. I love the Josie now. She's more outspoken. She's not going to suffer and make you happy. No, she's going to speak her mind. But the teenage Josie wasn't like that, and so I would tell her, stop keeping your emotions to yourself. Stop letting things go and letting people take advantage of you. Just speak out. And that is the fourth thing that I will tell teenage Josie. The fifth thing that I would tell teenage Josie is that beauty is not necessarily in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty, it is how you see yourself. Our beauties fade away. I think growing up, I've become more beautiful than I used to be as a teenager. That is not to say I was ugly, but I look at myself now and I look at myself then. I feel like I have grown into a very beautiful woman. But I would still say that never let anyone define your beauty, Josie. You are beautiful inside out. You need to believe it for yourself that you are beautiful. It is not you depending on other people to tell you you're beautiful before you believe it. Believe it yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm beautiful, and mean it instead of waiting on others to tell you. The sixth thing that I would tell teenage Josie is that most of the guys who say they are in love with you are not necessarily in love with you. They are just in love with the idea of being with a beautiful girl. I thank God that one thing I never did was to be in a relationship when I was in my teens. No, I entered into a relationship, but only after I completed senior high. That was when I was about, I think, 20, 21. Yeah. So I never entered into any relationship when I was in my teens. And all the guys that expressed interest in me, I just had to find a way to let go because I had zero idea about anything in relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship. And so I didn't experience that. Yes, some guys approached me and all that, but I didn't give in. And so I would say that don't believe what these teenage boys are telling you. They just want to experience a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, or they just want to say that I am dating a beautiful girl. Even adults now do that. So do not believe it. The seventh thing that I would tell Josie is that not even this one is not for teenage Josie. This one is for when Josie started dating. Is that stop seeking a father figure in the men you date. Losing my daddy at age 7 left a void for me. So I realized that whenever I was in a relationship, I was looking up to the guy like a father figure. The respect, the way I treat him and everything. And it affected me because you respect your dad and you worship your dad, and so a lot of things that bothered you, you're not going to say it because it's disrespect to talk back to your dad. So most of the things that most of the guys that I dated, I looked up to them like a father. So I would tell Josie, the younger Josie, that stop seeking for father figures in the guys that you date. The eighth thing that I would tell younger Josie is that be a kind person, but not necessarily a good girl. You've heard of the phrase good girl doesn't pay, good girl doesn't pay. Who is paying those girls? Yes, the thing is that when you are a good girl, you tend to move differently from someone who doesn't really give a fuck about any other person. So you move differently, and when people see that, they tend to take advantage because they know, oh, she's a good girl, she wouldn't do this, she's a good girl, she will forgive me, she's a good girl, and so when I say this or when I do this, she will fall for it. And so people tend to take advantage of the fact that you are a good girl. So I would say be kind, be caring, but not necessarily a good girl. The ninth thing, which goes also to back up the good girl thing, is that you are too empathetic, Josie. It's good to be an empathetic person, but people tend to take advantage of people who are very empathetic. After all, if I come and cry crocodile tears to you, or if I act all sad and if I act all hurt and painful, then Josie is going to forgive me. Yeah. So you will overlook a lot of things, and that is what happened. And a lot of people, not just guys you dated, but a lot of people took advantage of that aspect of your life. So stop being empathetic. You can be, but make sure there is a limit to it. And the final thing that I would tell younger Josie is that create a lot of memories instead of waiting for the perfect time. Growing up, I used to think that, oh, let me wait when I have this, I will do this. Let me wait when I have that, I will do that. I feel like I wasted my teens and my 20s. I have no memories to hold on to, and I could have done better. And I think I brought it in my 30s. Just that my 30s are better than my 20s. So if I should advise my younger self, I would say create more memories. Memories that fond memories that you can always go back, think about it, and just be excited because you did it. Not necessarily anything bad or anything that will put you in harm's way, but those fun, exciting memories that you can hold dear to your heart. And these are the 10 things that I would tell Josie or advise a younger Josie on. What are some of the things you would tell your younger self if she or he was sitting in front of you? Share them in the comment section, and I promise to respond to all of them. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, lovelies.